I'll show you how it's done. Shazam!
Hey everybody, welcome back to Enrolls here with another episode of My Hero Academia, the Season 3 finale, Episode 63, Unrivaled. Yeah, last time we got to see some weird dude, and now he's going to be in the class because apparently he's one of the big three of the school, and we'll find out what that entails right now.
Of all the talented students here, they're the ones at the top.
They're on a different level, still in school, but practically pro-heroes. If they're as good as I hear, then they're the students we should be chasing after.
They don't look all that special to me. Except the girl, she's pretty hot.
Target acquired.
I can't believe it. I could only see his face then, so I didn't recognize him. But I know who he is. He was in the sports festival I watched from home last year. He didn't do very well, but he, definitely left a strong impression. If I remember correctly, the other two didn't take any medals home either. And yet, they're UA's big three. I wonder how they got that title.
Get to it. Introduce yourselves briefly. Let's start with Amajiki.
What's with that look? So much intensity in a single glance.
What?
It's no good. You two go. I just can't. Even if I try to imagine them as potatoes, I can see their human bodies. I know that they're still people. No words are coming out.
This is the big three. I mean, the big three losers.
I can't say anything. I wanna go home.
Okay, so, are you really one of
Big
UA's top
three,
heroes?
my ass.
Come on, Amajiki. You need to have the heart of a lion, not a kitten. My goodness, there's so much I want to know about every one of you. Let's have a Q&A.
Oh, she's a total airhead. Even cuter.
All those questions make her sound so young.
She wants to know everything about my balls. I'll spill my secrets. Come get up close and personal.
Calm down.
Hey, Ojiro, can you support your entire body weight with that tail of yours?
Well, you see...
Come on, tell me. I really want to know.
This is completely irrational.
Oh, there's no need for you to worry, Eraserhead. I'm up next, and I'll get the audience refocused. The future's gonna be... Gonna be what? Awful! That's your part, guys! Well, crap! My call and response was a total fail!
Is it just me, or does it seem like each one of them is a complete weirdo?
Mirio, you're impossible. It would have been simple enough for us to just tell them. This is what it's like. Here's what we learned from it. Not everyone has your level of drive. Plus, think about how bad it'll look if some of them can't recover after fighting you. No one wants to spend the next few years in a hospital bed.
Oh.
I bet he's just trying to psych us out.
That's why the big three, they're that fucking strong? Is that it?
A student got frustrated in class and quit being a hero, and it was terrible for everyone. Did you know that? So, Togata, I know our job is tough, but you better make sure you know what you're doing. Be careful, okay?
Please stop touching those.
Let's think about this. You're obviously much further ahead than us, but we've fought pros before.
Not to mention we took down some legitimate villains. I don't think you need to worry about hurting us. We're not a bunch of wannabes.
Heard, but you're gonna have to show me that's the truth. Now, who's gonna start this party?
I've got this.
No, I'm first.
You stole my thunder!
I'll catch up with everything I've
Thank you,
done behind all
stepping
these
up.
past
Okay.
3 days!
What?
Why did your clothes just fall off?
Oopsie, my quirk's kinda tricky.
Bad move. You're open!
Nope.
So that's it. His quirk lets things pass through him. It's an amazing power. What should I
Okay,
do?
that's why
Wait
he
for the
got
face,
naked,
huh?
because his clothes went through him. Okay.
What's this?
Where'd he go? I think I'll start by taking out the long-distance fighters.
warped? His power isn't just slipping through things!
How do you luck out with such a good quirk?
Dude, you're gonna get arrested for indecent exposure. Seriously.
Quirk isn't what you should be jealous of.
Like, I know Invisible Girl's naked, but at least someone can see her.
Should be envying his skills. That's what sets him apart. First years.
He got more than half of them in an instant. A student, but closer to being #1 than most heroes.
You're not gonna fight? You must be interested in taking the top spot yourself.
I didn't even get my provisional license, though.
Well, he's certainly calmed down.
Think that's it for the long-distance fighters. All that's left are the ones who specialize in close quarters combat.
I have no idea how he just did that.
It's one thing to be able to phase through stuff, but warping too?
He's unrivaled.
Then see if you can figure out how to win.
He went under!
I bet he'll probably come up.
There! He wasn't surprised?
Nope.
He predicted this is where I'd be. Pretty smart. Watch this! An ultimate move! Blinder touch eyeball crush!
Oh!
I've discovered that most people try to launch a counterattack just like you did. So naturally, I'm trained to work around such moves.
Okay.
Nice try, though.
Midoriya!
Ooh!
Hey, check out Togata,
He's straight
He's
washing
gotten
them.
super powerful lately. Are you even watching?
Mirio's been strong ever since we were little kids. Problem is, he needs to learn how to hold back.
I know, I'll tell you what his quirk is. Hey, can I say it? Permeation. Cool, right?
Otto, let Mirio explain his own power.
Yep, I've got a sweet quirk that's called permeation. What you guys thought of as a warp was, you guessed it, simply an alternative application of that power. Oh, sorry, Hado.
So how exactly do you warp, huh?
I activate my quirk in my entire body. Then I can pass through anything I want, no sweat. Everything. That includes solid ground.
So that was you falling through the floor of the gym?
That's right, I went deep underground. And then, whenever I release my quirk while I'm falling, something super strange happens. Apparently, things with mass can't overlap. That's called physics. So I get repelled upward. Think of it this way. The ground spits me out and I fly up into the air.
Okay.
That's how my warp works. By adjusting the direction I'm facing or the pose I'm holding, I can change the angle I come out at so I can aim at different spots.
That sounds like a buggy video game.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
You're able
It's
to
true,
avoid
though.
any attacks.
He's not standing at the top of UA because he was born strong. He worked incredibly hard to get to that point. Mirio Togata, 3rd year.
Hey, so we thought you'd hurt some of them on accident, you know, but no one was injured, so I think you did a good job. Way to go, Mirio. A+.
It was pretty close, though, a few times, and they saw me naked.
Yeah, but did anyone surprise you? I want to know. Come on, spill.
Well, I mostly defeat people using the element of surprise. It's my basic strategy in a nutshell. But that problem child analyzed my first round of moves, and then predicted what I'd do. I bet Sir would love to meet him.
Who?
I don't know.
Hey! If you got trash, then bring it over here right now!
I forgot about him.
Yo, thanks!
Sir!
I have some as well.
Hand it over!
Mine too. And mine. This is heavy.
Thanks, man.
Merci. Yeah, thank you.
You
they're-
bastards! It's like you've been hoarding this for weeks!
Togata's story of how he went from last place to the top was so killer, wasn't it? Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to getting into a work study now. I hope we get the chance. I think they're still figuring out what to do with us first years.
I suppose there's nothing we can do until Mr. Aizawa gives us the go-ahead.
You've learned about what a work study is from the Big Three, but it hasn't been decided yet whether or not you'll be allowed to do one. That won't be talked about until the faculty meeting. And if we're going to approve this, we'll have to think of how we'll handle the media. And that's all I can tell you for now.
I need to take some initiative. I can't just sit and wait.
Yeah,
Yes? What can I help you with?
Huh? Work study? Wait, who is this again?
I was wondering, will you be taking anyone for the program, Gran Torino?
Oh, finally remembered who I am, huh, big shot?
Sorry, kid. I'm working on something else right now, so I can't help you out.
Oh, wait, I know who you are. You're that useless successor who failed at the sports festival.
Yeah.
You have All Might's power, but even using his strength, even after making it your own, somehow you still manage to lose to me. It's because I've been so useless that I want to make sure I'm doing whatever I can to get closer to being #1.
Way to make something obvious sound cool there, sport. But why don't you go ask your master about it instead of calling me? He is supposed to be devoting himself to teaching now that he's retired, right?
But Mr. Aizawa said we should use the connections we got from our internships.
Yeah, you are an All Might stan, bro.
Don't you think that
All over your
Might can
room.
introduce you to a bunch of
If
new
I were All
people?
Might, I'd be creeped out if I saw this room.
Yeah, where the photos of girls?
Let's hear the report, and to make it quick.
Yes, sir. One of the persons we're investigating is on the move. Overhaul, the head of the Kōhei Horikoshi.
This is your base. Looks pretty unsanitary.
Huh? Like we'd show you where our main base is. This one's just a meeting place.
Ridiculous. The air's practically made of dust here. It's gonna make me sick.
Join the club. The guys inside have been sick for a while.
And what do you think he's doing?
It appears he's made contact with the League of Villains.
Hey guys, I'm back, and I brought that dude. He said he wanted to talk to you, so here we are. He's quiet but pretty cool. He seems like a real creep.
Well now, you brought us a pretty big catch, huh, Twice?
Just like we were one step closer to becoming real heroes, so too were the villains moving even deeper into the darkness. The entrusted successor, and the successor released into the wild. Soon, they would meet.
Okay.
All right, 4th season.
Yeah, man, season 3 finally over.
Yeah,
What a
that's
journey.
season 3, man. Doing this for a minute. Now back to Attack on Titan season 2.
Yeah. And then after that happens, then we'll finally get to season 4 of this.
Yep, so it's going to be a little minute.
Yeah.
But we'll keep continuing with JoJo's.
Oh, yeah, because there's so much of JoJo's go around.
Yeah. So we're just going to watch that straight through.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to just
We'll try to
stop
go through Attack on Titan as fast as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Get back to this. But Attack on Titan should be a fun ride.
Yeah.
I'm sad you guys didn't get to see the rest of the first season because those reactions did get pretty crazy. Because that whole season was kind of nuts.
Oh, it definitely
So
was.
I just hope Attack on Titan season 2 just ramps up even more.
Yeah, I
That's all- that's
want
all
more crazy reveals. I want more tension. I want more crazy
And
bullshit.
I want to know things. I want to know about the goddamn Titans once and for all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just like with this, like I want to see, like when we get back to season 4, I want to see where all the shit with the villains is going, where all the shit with the heroes are going. Like they're building up this fucking conflict. I want to see where it goes.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Overall, this has been a solid season. Probably my favorite of the 3 so far, personally.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. But with that being said, folks, this has been a great time watching this season. We'll see you next time for more anime. Make sure you like and subscribe. Here you go.